Hello, everyone. I am Jamie Jammy, and today I'm here to say mm, happy holidays, but holidays are over, so merry every day, yo. So, after I do this, we're gonna get started with my reasons why you should use Sketch.io. And you're like, okay, don't judge it for being an IO. You know, IO games are okay. They're okay. They're okay. I won't give them 5 million checks, but they're okay. They bring entertainment to a lot of people, and why should you be hating on them? Also, I have a new beanie, and it has a llama on it. But when eventually, in a few years, when I have at least 100 subscribers, I'm making the llama crew hats, kind of like these. But it's gonna say llama crew and a different llama in the middle, because I'm not do anything with them. Also wearing a flower crown under this, but we're not caring about that right now. I got new bracelets, and yeah. So let's get actually started. So as I was saying, IO games don't have the best presentation in the world, but they are pretty nice. You gotta give them a round of applause for giving at least a few people entertainment. But this is really different. And I'm talking to beginners. So yes, you. And I'm going to make this a general character with an afro. This big afro with a little curl in the front. So that's nearly it's you. And yes, you. Me. Yes, you. You. This little guy with an afro. Me. Sorry, but me, yes, you guys who are the beginners at the new tablet. That's a pen. There's the there's the tablet with the dots. Mine. I only my tablet. It's pretty professional. It's not the most professional one you can get, but it's one step to really being really professional. I have the undo buttons and everything. I really love it, and I've got here's my pen. Look at my pen. Enjoy it. Look at that. Got the tip. Got that tip. Okay, but sorry, continuing off with this. Yes, you beginners need some help. And you're like, "What? I'm a beginner and I'm amazing." No, you're not. You may be the best at art in your class. You may be drawing photos like Picasso or anime girls like and that's anime girl, I guess. And you're like, I'm awesome. You see that? That's mine. That's mine. That's your afro with a low curl. Yeah, that's my piece of art, not yours. Okay, you shouldn't judge. You're probably horrible at art. Okay, I admit I'm not that good. You don't have to hurt someone's feelings. You don't have to hurt someone's feelings. But my thing is that yes, you did draw that, but online art different. I know. You get your computer ready. You download Adobe Illustrator. I you have your tablet ready. I'm going to use my tablet as I just showed you as an example. You have your pen. You're like, I'm going to make this my masterpiece. Then you get it all started up. Get it all started up if I can get my eraser here. I know it looks weird, don't worry. And you get it all started up, and you get your pen right here. This is your pen, and you go at it. You draw that, you draw this without watching a tutorial video like that, and it looks amazing. No, it doesn't, because you don't know how to follow your lines. So, like, see, look, you missed that little inch. See that little inch? You missed it. You ruined your artwork. You didn't. Every beginner comes up with these problems. Every beginner. So let's shut down Adobe Illustrator. Let's just cross it out. And let's get your computer started over here. Your nice little setup, your tablet, your pen. But I want you to search sketch.io. It's right here. It's on the top of this bar. I'm going to press sketch. E. It's on my mouse. I think I'm on a pen. Yeah. Sketch.io. Got those little buttons on your keyboard. Got that little. And you are drawn freely, and you just do great. And you go back to Adobe, and you finish that one, and you're doing great. You finish all your scribbles. You finally do something good, but guess what? You don't know how to color it in, because that was my first problem when I was using Adobe. And then you get lost in the YouTube videos like how to color in Adobe, and it just gets confusing. And then you go back to this program and use it for hours and hours and hours. That's what I suggest for you guys. You don't have to use it for hours and hours and hours. You don't have to use it ever, but I really do suggest it. So I'm going to be the duck in this situation, because duck is me, kind of like the baseball cap, but deal with it. So I'm the duck, quack, quack. And guys, remember the guy with the afro and the little curl? And I need to talk to you. You're just like humdy-dumdy-doing through the store, on your computer, doing this. There's your pen. You're holding your pen, doing your stuff. I need to talk to you. To you. Not in a bad way. You. Okay? You talk to you. That looks like a gun. Okay. That's just you. I need to talk to you. The duck says, aka me. And you know what this duck needs to say to you? He needs to say you gotta use Sketch. You can't just keep on using Adobe. You can't just be like scribbling on Adobe, doing your drawing of this really good girl, like and you don't know where any color is, because you can't just do that for the whole entire life. You gotta follow the duck's rules. You gotta follow the duck. Undo. There you go. You gotta follow the duck. Did not do that. You gotta follow the duck, as I was saying. The duck is correct. The duck is 10 out of 10. No, 11 out of 11, actually. But you're like, yeah, you're right. You might probably be like that, but I want you guys to start off with this. And I cannot say it's the best online art program, but it's the best online art program in my mind. Because, look, you don't even have to use black. You can use these radicals and these fills. And I think it's just a wonderful thing. If I can unzoom back out. Okay, yeah. I think it's a wonderful thing for people to use. And the duck is correct. The duck is always correct. The duck, this guy, kind of looks like a crocodile. This duck, no, he doesn't have it. He is right to just tell you to use this program. So, this program is not the best, as I was saying. It's not the worst. It's actually one more better than all the ones you expect to use. So, I want to say this to you folks at home who are being like, Jamie, this website isn't completely. You showed us this eraser that's horrible, and there's things below this. Jamie, this website's horrible. I think you should use it for yourself. So instead of being confused with, I picked up a crayon. Okay, sorry. If you get confused with Adobe Illustrator, you can use this. You can see the color is in the outline. The size is right here. You can zoom. You can unzoom. You can add text. You can crop the photo. You can add some clip art of cows. You can do a lot of things. Clip art there, got a clip art there, there clip, everywhere clip, old Nick clip clop. There's not even cows, there's even more. we can have this warrior standing right here. Look at that chest. Let's make it a little small now. Let's put you right ways up. Okay, there you go. We got a little Iron Man, dwarf guy. And we're just gonna smack a tomato in his face. Yeah! You can do a lot of things with clip art. You can make it look bad. You can make it look nice. You can put tomatoes everywhere. You can be a good person and add a chicken just peeking out from under the corner right there. And he says, I want the pen. He says, trust the duck. The duck. Yeah, see that? He says, trust the duck. He says, trust the duck. Why do you not want to trust the duck? I'm getting rid of him. He's getting no sleep saying trust the duck, because you gotta get trust the duck with getting this. And you know, Jamie, I needed to add a little comic relief. So here's Sans. Okay, we're not drawing Sans. We're talking about Adobe. Adobe is amazing. I want to give Adobe right here, this little award here. It says Adobe on it. Totally spell it. Adobe, this little trophy with handles on it. 10 out of 10. Now I want to give this Sketch.io a 10 out of 10. But you see, you're like, Jamie, why? Because you need to start. You little beginner. I know you're crying that I'm calling you a beginner, but not saying in your art style. I'm saying, oh, in your digital art. Digital art is really nice to start off really easy. And I think suggesting that to other people who are also beginners, or this video, instead of just hopping right onto Adobe and being a confused little person and watching YouTube videos and getting not that much sleep and going crazy over this, like, you're going cuckoo and you don't know how to change it back to the pen, and you're on the pencil now, and it's like really stressful. And you are going to eventually get to Adobe. You, person at home, are eventually gonna get to Adobe and be like, yeah, it was easy. But if anyone asks you, like this person behind you, this anime character who actually came to life, I just got my own pen. See if you can have it. And my pad right here. What should I do? You can either I just put two more arms on her. I want you to go in here. Okay. Let's connect those two arms. What should I do? And you're like, question mark, she says. And you're like, oh, look at this YouTube video. And you can either show the YouTube video or just introduce her to Sketch. Because she's confused about the lines too. She mostly is like confused of the lines. Like, these lines, they don't make sense. You try to make another line, but then you connect them, and you connect them a little wrong, and it makes you a little sad. But you'll get used to it. That's all I need to say, you guys, that you will get used to it. And I hope you guys like this video. Subscribe or unsubscribe, and do something to that like button and that dislike button. Bye!